What's up, guys? It's Mast, and I'm back for another installment in the Mega Man X series. This time I am playing Mega Man X4, the first Mega Man X game to leave the SNES. Well, was it? Well, the first Mega Man X game that wasn't on the SNES. Yeah, I believe this game was first on PlayStation. And another new thing this game brings is you can actually select the story you want to take. Now, you guys know me, I am a big Zero nerd, so we're gonna start off with the Zero story, but do not be alarmed. We will do X's story eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who are you?
My masterpiece.
But who are you?
After him, he is my nemesis. Our rivalry is what gives me motivation in life. Now go. Destroy him. That's an order.
But wait!
Emergency! Emergency! All Maverick hunters on call should assemble immediately.
The same dream again.
All Maverick hunters on call should assemble immediately.
Alright, hold on. Mavericks emerged at point 5567. They've occupied Sky Lagoon. This looks like Repliforce is doing. Repliforce? Okay, I'm on my way. Alright, now that we're done with a lot of the starting cutscenes. Okay, let me get everything out first. Export. We got animation cutscenes with even voice acting. We also have not really diverging stories, but separate stories. One for X, one for Zero. As I said before, we are doing Zero's story right now. Next thing I should probably address is the black Zero armor. This is a code, or it's a code you can input when selecting your character to make, to get a different armor for Zero. It gives no advantage gameplay wise, it just changes the color. Dragoon, you're in the 14th unit. Why? This doesn't look good, Zero. That Maverick took out the power. What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. Yes, and destroy the entire city. We have to do something. It's too late. I must escape now. You best do the same, Zero. Damn, if the Sky Lagoon falls, it will be disastrous. There's no time. I'm going down. But yeah, there's no gameplay advantage to having Black Armor Zero. It is literally just a cosmetic change. And it's a cosmetic change I like. The carnage, it's horrible. Those Mavericks will pay for this. But yeah, okay. Also, new sprites for X and Zero. Obviously you can't see the X one right now since we're playing as Zero, but we will see it eventually. Anyway, as you can see, Zero plays very differently from how he did in X3. Beam Saber is now his primary move. Z Saber is now his primary move. if you fall down there, you can actually find an extra life. Iris, what are you doing here? Are you okay? Zero, did you come to save me? Yes, hang on. A huge maverick appeared and stay here, Iris. I'll handle it. Is this really one of Repliforce's? I don't have a moment to spare. I have to defeat him or else. There's Iris. Zero's love interest. And here's our first boss. As with any opening stage boss in the Zero series. Oh, I'm a little too excited, but in the X series, X and Zero series, it's not that difficult. Just keep jump slashing it, and it'll go down quicker than you think. Zero, long time no see. Colonel, what are you doing here? I've come to save my sister Iris. I only hope she's okay. She's fine. I just rescued her. Oh, thanks, Zero. I owe you one. Colonel, I have a question for you. Did your unit attack this place? What are you talking about? Repliforce came here for help. We weren't involved in the attack. They suspect you've become a maverick. What? Disarm and come with me to HQ. I'm afraid I can't. Soldiers never drop their weapons. I won't do it. Not even for you, Zero. Then they'll think you're a maverick. So be it. The Repliforce prefers war over dishonor and shame. Goodbye, Zero. Wait, Colonel, listen to me. Damn, this isn't good, Colonel. They may decide the entire Repliforce is a group of mavericks. Also, another thing that this game does, actual save slots.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride. Without fear, for we are the Repliforce.
The most powerful army in history!
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Alrighty. I'm pretty sure you guys recognize that silhouette. Iris, what are you doing here? My brother, Colonel, started the coup. I know. Please don't fight against him. This must be some kind of mistake. They've occupied several cities already. As a hunter, I must stop them. Zero, I must go now. But first, I gotta see everything here. Jungle, infiltrate the enemy-occupied jungle and destroy the weapon under construction. Cyberspace, a bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it. The Repliforce ship has taken off. Pursue and blast it out of the air. Volcano, Dragoon of the 14th Unit is a traitor. Locate and bring him back to Hunter HQ. Marine Base, Repliforce decimated the city and left. Pursue them aboard a land chaser. The abandoned lab is now operational. Investigate and destroy the lab. Military train. A military train is moving supplies. cut off Reploforce's supply route. You've discovered a hidden base of snow, halt production of their new weapon. And here are our 8 bosses. I hesitate to call them Mavericks because not all of them are. But first and foremost, we go to the volcano. He betrayed the irregular hunters and hid himself inside a volcano. Irregular hunters being the Maverick hunters, just translated translated differently. But yeah, X4 introduces a lot of new things to this series. But it also, as you guys saw it from, I think the second cutscene, it also brings back something important. And that being Zero's relationship with a certain doctor. Now, on this channel, I haven't played any okay, I need to slow down. Anyway, on this channel, I haven't played any classic Mega Man games yet, but if you are any type of familiar with the Mega Man series, then you recognize that silhouette. It's, well, probably one of the most recognizable silhouettes in Capcom history. That was Dr. Wily. Dr. Wily being the main villain. Oh, anyway, Dr. Wily being the main villain of the classic Mega Man series, which I promise I will get to eventually. I just like the Zero, I just like the X and Zero series more, so I started here. It's also really funny how I don't play the Zero series, considering I like that series more, but I have my reasons. Careful right there, that's an enemy with a ride armor. You take the dash jump over here, and I'll get it eventually. Yeah, Volcano is a very rough stage to get through because of all the flying fire rocks, and there we go. Alright, up here is our first heart tank. Took far longer than I thought it would, but at least I have it now. Ow. Do I just want to die? Maybe? Actually, yes. Yes, I do. Well, it sounds a little crazy, but tactical reset of health is going to take me very far, especially with what's coming up soon. That'll drop him clutch. Anyway, here's a ride armor. Let's ignore that. But yeah, yeah, the game doesn't outright spell it out for you, at least not yet. But yes, Dr. Wily created Zero. And if you actually take the ride armor down here, you can actually take it into the Maverick fight. Or boss fight. Just said I want to call them Mavericks immediately. Zero, it's really you. Why did you betray us? Answer me, Dragoon. I have no answer for you, my friend. Dragoon? And here's our first Maverick fight. My best advice is kind of just to stay away from him, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it off me talking and the in-game sound effect, but ow. Yeah, that's 3 Hadoukens. But he actually says the names of the Street Fighter moves. I might die here. Yep. And now I'm in a lot of trouble because now I have to beat this boss with without the ride armor damaging him first. So this is going to be a very tricky situation, but what first boss isn't? Anyway. Anyway, like I was saying, my best advice for this boss fight, stay out of the middle. You can dash jump over the Hadokens. You annoyance. You'll more than likely do a double Shoryuken, so when he does the first one, just kind of back up. Watch out for that dive kick. And when he does that, that means he's going to do a very scary attack that'll drain a lot of HP. So, dash up to this wall. Was not ready for that. Double Shoryuken? No. Okay, you're due. Okay. Oh. And there's the triple Hadouken. Alright. Anyway. You can actually save in between stages, and you can also continue within the stage, and it brings you back to the area you started at. And I'll meet you guys back at Dragoon. Oh boy, here we go. See if I can actually take him down this time. Fight is... Using the right armor a lot quicker than last time. Hadouken, triple Hadouken, in the right armor. There we go. Okay. Took a little bit, but got it down. Oh boy, that was close. But after Dragoon, things get a little bit easier. I wanted to defeat you. Then he appeared. He who? He told me he'd give me power only if I worked for Repliforce. What? I couldn't refuse the offer. Sorry, Zero. Dragoon. Someone who promised power. You learned Ryu Engine. Up plus SM button on the ground, a powerful attack that burns enemies with flames. Some objects may be burned with this technique. But like I was saying, somebody who can manipulate Reploids into doing what he wants. Who does that sound like? But onward to the ice base. He protects a secret weapon which lies inside the snow base. Oh look, this is Blizzard Buffalo. Funnily enough, the recording for X3, I did that probably a few hours ago. Anyway, if you have your fire attack, if you're playing X or Zero, just use it right there and you get your heart tank for this stage. It's always one for the ice stage. Well, there's one for every Maverick stage, but I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Frost Base. It definitely has its share of ice physics, but not nearly as painful, or not painful, but aggressive as X3. X3's ice stage. X3's ice stage had some of the most aggressive ice physics ever. But anyway, now let's just continue on, defeating enemies as they come. Oh, forgot about this part. The ice will slowly rise up. Hug, if you want my advice, hug the right, because that is a bottomless pit down there. And we're already at the boss stage. Or no, mini boss, excuse me. As you can see over there, there's Shield Penguin. As with any ice enemy, its weakness is the fire, and would recommend you be careful when you use it because you can get hurt. It's also very easy to not get hurt. You just have to, you know, be smarter with how you have to be smarter with your spacing. Anyway, here's area 2. Don't think I ever said it out loud, but the Maverick stages in this game, and I think even the final stages, I'm still doing that thing where I play through the 8 Maverick stages just to know where the collectibles are, and then afterwards I do do most of the ending stages blind. Is it a smart idea? Probably not. Am I gonna keep doing it? Probably. It's something I can really only do. Something I can really only do with the X series, because I played the Zero series far too many times for me to not know where everything is. But yeah, just destroy these ice blocks. And if you destroy all of the ones up here, you can get a weapon tank. Not the most useful for Zero, but picking it up regardless. Oh no! I forgot. Ah, yeah. Anyway, well, now you guys can see what happens. You don't kill that bird fast enough, it'll turn the stage into ice, and then you're gonna hate your time here even more than you probably already do. So you see the bird. Just for playing Zero, I'm just gonna call it by its name, or its English name. There's a rising dragon in it, and it'll go down pretty quickly. Yeah, you really don't want that thing creating ice right here, because ice with bottomless pits equals probably a lot of deaths. But anyway, here we are at the boss, Frost Walrus. What's that blonde kid up to? I don't have time for you, Junior. Hey, shut up and fight already. Oh, that does it. You're going down. Hit him with Ryujin, he'll back up. And this is the cycle you can put him in, at least for a little bit. Don't... Hit him with it one more time. As you can see, this game does not have the... You do not have the luxury of having an infinite loop you can put the bosses in this time. which is unfortunate, but it also makes the boss fights a bit more fun. And that is boss number 2 down. Hyoretsuzan. Down plus SM button during jump, dive attack effective against surface enemies. Wish it was useful against the boss. You have to fight with it, but we'll talk about that when we get to the boss, which is right now. Going to the Marine base, folks. He destroyed the city and escaped to the sea. Here we go, folks. I hope you have some lives ready because you're gonna need them. Well, maybe not. You're better than me, which I assume most of you guys are. You really won't. It's a bit of an annoyance, but you'll be able to get through it. I do not remember this stage being this hard to dash up here, dash right there, you get the heart tank. Bit too fast for, whoops. My bad. My jump didn't come out, but it was a little fast, but you could see it right then and there, a good old heart tank. Yeah, I guess I should. The reason I did Zero first, not only is he my favorite out of the two of X and Zero, but his gameplay is a lot easier to follow. My jump didn't come out again. Yeah. Dash jump here. And separate game overs. Okay, kids don't dash jump there. Shit. Never mind. Okay, that's Area 1 done. Now onward to Area 2. And unfortunately, the ride doesn't end there, folks. We're still on the chaser. Get him out of there as quickly as you can. Jump up here, dash, make that jump pretty simply. If you're playing like me, you're gonna take a lot of damage. It's not there. Break through that. Dash jump up here. And you... Seriously? Break through this. Do the dash jump again. The dash jump again. And we're done. Well, I can do that the first time. But anyway, thankfully at the end of the stage, the game does give you a health pickup that fills up all of your health, no matter how large your health is. But anyway, here we go. He's still after me. Enough already. We settle this now. Say hello to Jet Stingray, folks. You guys want my way for dealing with this? Just be right under him. Or if you're not right under him and if he dashes at you, so just dash jump in the water. Should be able to avoid any damage there. Just keep jump slashing him. And you should be able to get his health down pretty far. He is weak to Frost Walrus's weapon, but I don't particularly like to use it on him because there is a minor problem. There's a problem with how... Oh boy. care. Be careful, folks. And he should go down eventually. Surprised I didn't die. And God, I didn't die because then I'd have to do area 2 all over again. Yeah, that's my strategy. Just always just always be under him during his first phase, and then during the second phase, I would recommend that you either dash button while jumping, maybe execute in the air. Just, what was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. I don't remember. Anyway, onward to the jungle, folks. He protects the secret weapon of the jungle. Already on our 4th Maverick, folks. Not bad, not bad. I kind of skipped over it. Not really because I wanted to, but because if you guys have been watching me long enough, you guys know I have some of the worst case of scatterbrain you'll ever have to deal with. You'll ever see. But, Zero's gameplay, like I said, different from X3, primarily focused on the Z-Saber now. My best tip, you're going through stages, jump slash. It'll save you. It hits a lot in rapid succession, and it'll just completely decimate any boss. Not really bosses, but it'll decimate any normal enemies you come across. Most will die in one hit. You'll run to a few. You'll run to a few that live to see another day. Get out of here. But as you guys can see from how I'm playing, or from how I'm doing, it cuts down a lot of the normal enemies very quickly. Also destroys any destructible areas really fast. But anyway, onward to area 2. Talking more about the jungle, has some water element to it, but now we get to, I guess, the main, not really the main area, but one of the most important, the most important area to everything. Just a nice little jungle we're going through. Well, nice in a sense. Obviously, we're having to deal with enemies that are less than happy that we're here, but nothing we can do except keep pushing forward. The new ability we got from Stingray, Air Dash. Useful for some points, not as useful for others. It has its uses, and you'll use it when you need to. If you have defeated Magma Dragoon and have the flame weapon, which I would think you would have, Magma Dragoon, while being a tricky fight to get through, is not the hardest. You can burn these blocks, and if you burn this block here, you get the heart tank for the stage. Ouch. Burn this little block right here, and you get a full energy recharge. For dealing with those bees, just Magma Dragoon's weapon if you have it. If you don't, jump slash. As I said before, it takes care of things really easily. But here we are at the Maverick Web Spider. Ah, Zero, I've been expecting you. Spider, You work for Repliforce? Yes, I lead a renegade unit now. I lead a renegade unit now. There's still time. Call off the coup. No, I know where my loyalties lie. Here's Web Spider. Get on the wall, dash jump off the wall. You should be able to avoid the electric web that he shoots at you. My suggestion, go for one hit, don't be greedy. After you get that one hit, get on the wall so you can dash jump. And if you're lucky enough, you will be able to get another attack on him when he goes back up. If you're close enough. If not, oh well. Just makes the fight take a little bit longer, but at least you're not dead for it. Messed up my dash now. Yeah, if you get caught, not only the web will damage you, but Web Spider will immediately drop onto your location and do a lot of damage. Second phase means new things. First of all, the web is still crap. Oh my god. The flashing is really killing me right now. Holy. It's a sub tank just to make sure we don't die here again. Okay. There. Oh my god. Oh my god. My room is dark right now, so the flashing is really killing my eyes. But anyway, third boss down. Raijin Geki. Press the SM button on the ground, lightning attack effective against distant enemies. That is like... But that is a game over on every single Maverick stage. Somehow. I've got a message from Repliforce. Zero, I'll be at the Memorial Hall. Be there. Don't go, Zero. Don't fight him. This is a matter of personal pride now. There's no avoiding this. I must go.
Colonel! What? I'm disappointed in you, Colonel. Ah! What do you think you're doing? It's not too late. Stop the coup now. Never. If that's your decision, prepare yourself!
Stop, please! Brother, please! Don't you remember? Zero saved my life.
Oh. Very well then. I'll spare your life for now. But next time, there'll be no mercy.
Zero, please, don't fight with my brother. If you do, I'm afraid that one of you may end up...
Someone must stop Repliforce.
Zero!
And fight stopped short only because of love. Unfortunately though, our battle isn't quite over yet. Next we go to the bio laboratory. Oh, sorry guys, I was doing something I completely forgot to read off the little text. My bad. Here we are, Biolab. somehow, someway, we are, despite the extra life, that is more helpful than this game will ever know. Yeah, Capcom showing off the new graphical fidelity. And what the PlayStation can do with that little winding staircase. Couldn't happen on SNES. Alright, cool. Up we go. But yeah, this is... man, I am... Sorry guys, I am completely the cutscene plus me not paying attention to the starting map really just left me discombobulated. Anyway. Split mushroom stage. Just a big old vertical climb of the map. Here, ow. Those things will destroy the walls. When they do, you don't want to be in the middle of them. As you guys can see from the fact that I'm taking way too much damage. Anyway, my suggestion is before you go up, stay on the ladder just enough to where you don't get hit by the bottom one, but also close enough to where you can make the top. And if we make our way over here, we have a mini boss. And a very annoying one at that. Those spikes at the bottom, they will kill you immediately. You guys want my advice? Stand on a platform, let it come to you, and then when it does, use the attack we just got from oh boy, can't remember the name right now, sorry. Who did I just fight? Web Spider. Use the attack from Web Spider and it'll make short work of him. But here we are. Area 2 already. These wheels will be the bane of your existence. Just keep pushing forward. And hopefully sooner rather than later, one of your jump slashes will kill it. Alright, here. You see the heart tank? Dash over here. Jump right here. Miss the jump because you got hit. And die so you can reset the stage. And go for it one more time. Die again. I'm going to game over on this stage just because I can't get this heart tank. Well, hope you guys are ready for that. Anyway, dash jump here. Dude, okay. This should not be this difficult. Anyway, there. Christ. All those lives I had, gone. Because I don't know how to dash jump correctly. But whatever. Now we're to the elevator section. Stay in the middle and watch out and keep your eyes peeled for everything. And I do in fact mean everything. Because this is not just a normal climb. You also dealing with enemies and also you can get crushed. Pretty sure that spike is insta-kill too, so keep your wits about you and stay as mobile as you can. And if you do that and come all the way up here, you get to fight the Maverick. Let's hope I don't die here. You made it. You made it this far. I'm impressed. You interested in a real challenge? Who's your commanding officer? Never mind that. It's time to fight. And here is Split Mushroom. I didn't mention it beforehand. Didn't mention it beforehand, but if you guys look to his health bar, you'll see a very familiar symbol of a longtime foe for X and Zero. But it's really not a surprise that he's here. Yeah, it's really not a surprise that he's here, because we did see him in not only the opening cutscene, but also one of the starting cutscenes. I think the starting, or the second cutscene to pop up. Split Mushroom. As the name suggests, he will split up a lot. As you can see, when you hit him with his weakness, he will go into a kind of predictable movement. It's not that hard to get him. My honest advice, let him do those clones. Make sure you destroy them before they hit you, and then when he starts doing his double jump around act, you can just put him in a nice little loop. But as you guys can see, killing these clones is really important because they will do a lot of damage to you if you're not prepared. But down he goes. Q-Endu. With the correct timing, higher and further jumps are possible while airborne. Kuenzan may be activated while it's hacking in the air. Translate to make more sense of that, we now have a double jump and rolling slash. And with these new attacks, we go over to cyberspace. He lives in cyberspace and wants to destroy the network system. Wondering what that is? That is a timer. Well, yeah, it is a timer. If you got faster you get, just yeah, okay. You are timed there. The faster you get through it, you want to get through it to get the S rank to get whatever item is on, whichever item you can receive from the S rank up. You get from the S rank. If you guys want my advice, do not come here without taking down Split Mushroom, because these eyes will annoy the hell out of you. As you can see, Kuenzan immediately dispatches them, and the reason I say the eyes will annoy you is because if you get hit by them, they will in fact freeze you. They will hold you in place, which is a death sentence for any type of speedrun. I had my own fair share of trouble with this stage, but even with Kuenzan, this stage is really annoying. Okay, well, as you guys can see, Kuenzan does not immediately disregard skill issues. Well, there is something for this S rank, not just an extra life like there was for the first one, so I'll be back. I'll be back to get it later, but not really the most important. And here's Cyberspace Area 2. Here, name of the game is Buttons. Buttons will flip the gravity of the stage, and you can use that to get past these balls in your way. Don't always have to do it, but it is very helpful. Here we go. Yeah, this stage really isn't that bad, if you want my honest opinion. It can be pretty annoying, but... well, the most annoying part of the stage is quite honestly just the fact that... uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Anyway, the most annoying part of the stage is just it's just area 1 because of the timing. But after you beat the stage, it becomes a bit more manageable to get through. But enough about the stage. It's time to talk about the Maverick. Good old Cyber Peacock. I'm impressed you made it this far, but you can't be me. Get ready. As you can see, Cyber Peacock has Sigma's logo, so he's a bit more aggro than the Reploforce. How you defeat him? Have Magma Dragoon's weapon. At least if you're on the Zero path. When he shows up, immediately hit him with it. It'll teleport around, and you'll be able to get some. You'll be able to get free damage. I don't know what I'm trying to say, guys. My words are completely jumbled up. Turn. Half HP, he will start appearing in the air, but do not be lulled into a false insecurity because he will pop up next to you. He can still pop up next to you. So just be a bit careful there, but with enough Rising Dragons, he'll eventually go down. Unfortunately though, I do have to enter the stage again because I missed Area 3's reward. And here's Rakoha. Giga Attack button on the ground, the ultimate special attack that channels all stored energy into one blast. Use this move selectively as it consumes energy. Rakoha is the only reason you would ever use the weapon tank for Zero. Even then, it's not exactly a move you'd spam most often. Anyway, going back to cyberspace, I'll meet you guys when I avenge. I don't think I'm gonna get the S rank immediately, so I'll meet you guys whenever I actually get it. And there we go. You get a rank S, you get our last sub-tank. Also, if you want to grind extra lives, if you want to grind extra lives, the best stage is here, because stage 1 is kind of free to get an S rank on, and every time you get an S rank on it, you immediately get an extra life. But onwards to Skybase. He left with a space fortress to conquer the air. But as you guys can probably see, X4 has drastically less collectibles than X3. X3 you had chips, you had enhancement chips if you wanted, you had armor upgrades, which are still in the game. Obviously not for Zero, since, you know, as if Wily would leave Zero anything besides just what he gave him when he first made him. And whatever that is, we will see soon-ish. Nice. I'm leaving it. It just feels better just to move with Zero himself. It's just simpler. Anyway, there's your heart tank for this stage. Just after a certain point, using... It's just kind of like X3. After a certain point, the right armors become kind of useless. Maybe if I was still out. Phase 1 or early game 0, maybe, but with humans on and all the heart tanks I have now, can't really justify using it. I'm just making shit up to justify the fact that I died also before anything else can happen. We're just gonna do that. We are near the... Oh, well. You know what? Better use it then than to die later. Than to die. So, yeah. Time for Area 2. Now we have even the small robots making lasers. Also, we have a spike pit. Always fun dealing with these, eh, folks? Yeah. But if you have the double jump, it makes it significantly easier to get through that. Well, hopefully you follow Web Spider before you came here. All I can really say, because it really shreds this mini boss too. Shreds his little drones that it summons, and it also makes life easier for you to kill it. But there we go. And we move onward, upward and onward to the boss. Why did you judge us as Mavericks? Wait, stop the coup. No, we're justified in doing this. As you can see, Storm Owl is a Repliforce. Oh boy. Is a Repliforce ally. Storm Owl, weak to Rikoha. When he gets close to you, I suggest that's when you pop it, because a lot more of the hits will hit him then. Otherwise, then you're just dealing with a single hitter. But like I said, weapon tank is the only. If you really need it, you can use the weapon tank to shrink to get more Rikohas going, so you can defeat him even quicker. But there we go. I don't think I've said it yet, but I really like the Zero Sprite. And there's Tenkuha. Enhanced Z Saber. You can cut enemy shots with your saber. That means exactly what it means. The RZ Saber is now enhanced. More damage. But onwards to our last fight, Military Train. He defends the military train to protect the supply of goods. As you can see, our saber is now even purple to show that we have strengthened it. Enemies will try to destroy the train, the cart that you're on, to stop you from getting any closer. Be quick with your jumps, and you should be a-okay. Just a simple dash jump will save you. Damn. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hope you guys can see why I like Zero's gameplay a bit more than X's. Being able to just jumping slash through everything without like a care in the world is so satisfying. It's just so easy just to go, to just turn your brain off and just rolling slash through everything. This mini boss, get close to it. Jumping slash, rolling slash, or Magma Dragoon's weapon. Take care of it, lickety split. How long has it been since I've said that? I don't think I mentioned it, but oops, hang on. Kuenzan will completely take away jumping slash, so if you like jumping slash, I'm sorry, but it's gone. And here's our right armor. Okay, there's your heart tank for the stage, and that is also the last heart tank. Yeah, and believe it or not, we actually only have one more collectible to get. As I said, this game does not have a lot of collectibles. Ow. Anyway, that's where the right armor stops its usefulness, and we are actually at the, well, almost at the end. Still got a bit more. At the very least, the train has stopped. But yeah, playing as Zero is just such a therapeutic time, because everything just kind of flows correctly, you know? Between the rolling slash and his triple saber combo, everything just kind of flows so nicely. It makes it really hard to. It doesn't make it really hard, but it just makes them more fun to me than X. And this is the first game that really shows that. You dared to attack my unit. I'm going to enjoy fighting you. Slash Beast. You just want to keep rolling slashing him. Ow. Man. Also, yeah, you just want to stay in front of him before, so he can't hit you. He does do a flash kick, so be careful about that. But you keep rolling slashing him enough and he'll eventually go down. And that is our last boss, folks. Not bad, not bad. Started off rocky as all my X playthroughs go, but eventually you make it out on top. You learn Shipuga. Press your special button while you're running, and you'll do a dash slash. Repliforce is at the space harbor. I have to go. No, please wait, Zero. I don't want to see you two fight. Someone has to stop your brother. I'm leaving. But before we go to spaceport, let's go back to Snow Base just for a quick second. I'll meet you guys where we need to go. Anyway, if you get okay, here we go. Make your way to the right of this wall, and then you not dash jump, but if you jump off this wall at the right spot, and then eventually it'll take a little bit to get it, but eventually you'll be able to get this. That is what we call, I think what the game calls an extra tank. All it really does is when you load back up the game, say if I were to quit right now because it's late, I need to eat. Speaking of which, I also need to order food, but if you quit out the game and quit back in, you'll start with 4 lives instead of 2, I believe. Alright, I've ordered food. Let's go on to the first of the spaceport stages. Speaking of which, ow. Alright, as I said before, I have no idea what I'm doing in these final stages. I'm following the same rule I have followed for X2 and X3. I do the Maverick stages, and then I go completely blind for these stages. But this stage doesn't seem to be... Okay, that was annoying. Okay, close one. Thank goodness for the double jump. Anyway, here we go. So thank goodness for that, because I definitely needed it. Ow. Go away. That is the most annoying. Oh, Jesus. That is the most annoying enemy in the game. Spinning without a care in the world. But we're already to the boss of this stage, and unfortunately for Iris, it is the Colonel. I don't wanna fight. Step back. I'm sorry. I can't let you through. Iris will be sad if she loses you. Don't be so presumptuous, Zero. Save it until after you've defeated me.
I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready.
Colonel is weak. That was a nasty looking flash. Colonel is weak to rolling slash. Do I have any? I do. Okay, well, thought this would be enough. Ow. Oh, there we go. Oh, and my food's on the way. Oh, okay. I did not know what he was doing there. Okay, 2 more lives left. Let's try this again, folks. Like, I know how to get through this now. Just
I've been waiting to fight with you.
like fighting. And fighting him is not really an issue. It's a matter of timing and patience, which I don't have. Maybe I should grind us up things. Excuse me for going on verbal there. Impressive, Zero. But it's too late. What? Repliforce has left for the space. Even if I perish, Repliforce lives. Colonel. Zero, tell Iris that her brother died happily. Goodbye, Zero. Colonel! Bit of a rough one getting through that, but did eventually get through it. They've left for outer space. Scramble all Maverick Hunters. Iris? Where are you? Iris! She's left with them? No! Maverick Hunters, scramble! I'm on my way. Don't do this to me, Iris. Alrighty, folks, it is time to move on to the final weapon. Okay, it's you again. Ow. Get rid of you guys. Oh yeah, that was not the smart. Oh boy. Thank goodness I could reset those things' attack patterns by going backwards, because that could have been bad. Go up here, and we unfortunately have a fight. What do you mean warning? It's Iris. Iris? So you fought with my brother. I'm sorry. Then it's over. Everything. Wait, Iris, listen to me. Goodbye, Zero. Iris!
Okay, I'll do it.
And unfortunately we have to fight Iris. Iris's weakness is Iris's weakness is spinning rolling slash. You have to hit her enough to cause the to cause the crystal to. Oh, okay, that's how that works. They cause the crystal to hop out of her, and when you do... Okay, and when it does, you eventually have to destroy the crystal. Probably double jump that. Actually, that's easier said than done. Do I even have a sub-tank? Just a little bit. Not enough to really make a difference. Alright folks, 3 more lives. Let's see if we can get this going. Got close last time, started to figure out everything. Hopefully I don't game over here.
Stay with me, brother.
Okay, Crystal's out again. There we go. Only took a little bit, but we did it.
Iris! Iris!
Zero,
Hang in there, Iris.
please, stay away from Replifos. Let's live together. In a world where only Reploids exist.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist. With you.
Iris! 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 Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
And unfortunately, Iris is gone. That scene has a lot of memes about it because of the voice acting, but still is a pretty sad scene. So what in the hell is this? I see we've reached the part of the final fortresses where we start just throwing out a massive amount of spikes. Can't say I really care for it, but I knew it was happening. Very least, we're out of there. Nice. Alright, there are 2 doors. Well, I can't take the left one. Or maybe it's because of X's. X's, maybe that's X's path. Sorry. General, many died because of you. Those lies are on your conscience. Independence always has a high price. What about Iris? Did you forget her? I have no regrets. Come on, Zero.
Show me your true power.
The voice I gave him is nothing like... Okay, I see where this is going. Okay, this is going to be a very annoying fight. Okay, can't touch that. Okay. Everything about this fight officially sucks now. Dude, oh my god, seriously? Okay, I guess that was an opportunity. Dude, this fight sucks. I'm going to die before I get anywhere close to finishing this fight. Yeah. Okay. But at least now I know what I need to do. I'm dead. I'm just gonna die. But anyway, like I said, if this takes too long, if playing slow takes too long, I am more than happy to cut out most of the fight for you. So happy. Oh man, editing this will be very nice. Alright, so what's the game plan? Same attack. This attack is probably so nice for... No, so nice for damage, but I couldn't care less. I'm not taking that risk. I might have to. Okay. Then, okay, I might have to. Okay. Okay, we got him. Yeah, that attack is really nice for damage. What is this? What happened? No, this weapon can't be working. General, what's going on? Someone else is controlling it. Then, Earth's in grave danger. It must be stopped. I'll handle this. Thank God. Excuse me. Not sure if you guys heard that or not. I'm a little scared, so I'll be right back. Of course I do that. Alright, anyway. On to the next stage. Yeah. I did, as you guys can see, I did grind up lives and stuff. And my sub-tanks are now fully charged. Oh boy. Well, you guys know what time it is. I'll see you on the other side. Alrighty, folks, and we're done. Ignore those 2 deaths on Slash Beast. I don't even have an excuse for why that happened. Good work, Zero. You're Sigma, so it was you. Yes, simply brilliant. You even defeated Colonel and Iris. You made me do it. No, you wanted to destroy them. Allow me to remind you that I was once the leader of the Maverick Hunters.
What's our current situation?
Commander!
Where's that red Maverick that wiped out Garma's unit?
Inside. He's inside that door.
You may leave now. I'll take care of this personally.
By yourself, Commander?
I don't want any more of my people being sacrificed.
Look, it's Commander Sigma.
Incredible. Now I'm certain there's no one who's a match for the Commander. What?
Take that red Maverick to the repair center and call Dr. Kane. I wish to have that Maverick studied.
Commander, are you okay?
Silence!
Zero, you were a Maverick? What's your point? Are you that surprised? Ah, Zero, you're most impressive. Sigma, I will defeat you. And to the surprise of absolutely nobody, Sigma was up and about. But here we are, folks.
Are you ready for your final journey?
First phase, weak to Magma Dragoon's weapon. Ow. If you hit him in time... I love how it keeps saying things like I know for sure when I really don't. I'm just saying what's on. Anyway, the same with Magma Dragoon's weapon, and eventually he'll go down. But like I was saying, to the surprise of absolutely nobody, Zero was up and about. Not Zero. Sigma was alive. I've been waiting for you, Zero. It's time for us to settle this. Up one of our sub tanks. Yeah. Couple seconds, I think. Anyway, there's Sigma's second form, and now on to the last one. You're finished, Zero. Iris is waiting for you.
With terror, you are finished.
Okay. Guess I was expecting that. Almost dead here. Well, so problem. I have no idea how I'm going to beat him now. Okay, though. Okay, these little boomerangs cannot be destroyed, and they just stay there. Good to know. Dude, oh my hell. Dude, this. I can't even leave. Man, like. Dude. What? What tag is it this time? Oh, dead. Oh my god. You're so annoying, man. If I could damage tank through that.
Tremble with terror, you are finished.
I have a slight idea on how to make this a bit more consistent. Will it work? Always to be seen. You know, wrong with shock as soon as I got hit by the second phase. I have a whole system in place to not get hit by that. And somehow I got hit by it twice. I have a whole system in place to not get hit by this phase, and somehow I got hit by it twice. And that's just not something you can just scratch off. And we already have, so good time. Oh, this one's shocked. You go for one hit. It's better just to have the pattern stay true instead of dying over and over again. Get through this eventually. It'll take me a year. Ice. Fine. Get right here. Yep, simple enough. Nice, simple enough. Stay right here. Why did I do that? Ice. Okay. Whatever. Stay out of the way of that. Nice. It's easy. Go right here. That forms a half HP. Okay. I want that half too. All the attacks are so easy to dodge, I kinda don't want to kill this one yet. Guess this one's dead now. Yay. Okay. We done yet? What's so funny? This weapon is aimed at Earth. No one can stop it. No! Goodbye, Zero. I can't believe I actually beat it. General! Zero. I was wrong. Sigma, he blinded me to the truth. It's okay. Rest. With my body, I can stop the weapon. But then It's over for this soldier. Farewell. General!
So, this is what happened to me. This is my fate. I couldn't save anyone after all. Iris!
Please stop, brother! Zero.
Iris, did we Reploids all turn out to be Mavericks after all?
Alrighty folks, and that was Mega Man X4. Zero side at the very least. This game was really fun. Beginning was a little rough, Sigma was annoying, but I'll live. Really not excited to fight Sigma with X. And the main reason I say that is because it's very easy to rack up damage with Zero. Because how the Z-Saber works. I don't know, maybe X has something that can really hammer out damage. I hope so. If not, oh well. But I will be back for the X side soon-ish. I can't exactly say when. I'm recording these a lot more. I'm recording these X series videos a lot more often, but still anything can happen with this, with how I go about recording, so some things may not show up when they should. But anyway. I'll definitely be back. I plan to get through all of the X series and all of the Zero series, and eventually maybe even ZX series and Classic series, so there's still a lot more Mega Man to come if you guys enjoy these types of videos. And if you did enjoy the video, I would appreciate a like and subscribe, just so you don't miss out on the next video on the while I'm playing through the Mega Man series, and so I know that you guys actually like what I'm doing here. Seems like the credits are wrapping to a close. Never mind. But this really was that ending was very, I guess, bittersweet. I mean, Sigma's done, hopefully, but everybody Zero cared about is gone, besides X. This series has no happy endings, unfortunately. Everything is bittersweet. Presented by Capcom. Good ol' ending. Nice. Well, it's been a fun run with Zero, but now we have to get back to the main character of the series. So, the battle has ended, but for some reason, Zero's memories of the past continue to haunt his mind. As a hunter, it is his duty to go after those mavericks, and at the same time, he knows that it is his destiny to defeat his friend one day. Two different people, two different fates. In the future, two great hunters, the future is coming. The medal's blocked off the last of that text. Oh, just send me straight back. Okay, well, let me say my outro here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys again for whatever video I upload next, and I will definitely see you guys again for the X side of Mega Man X4. Until then.